Hey everyone, how you doing? Ghost here, or Q. I'm gonna do a video on how to kind of keep organized on your web browser by adding folders to your favorite bar and organizing some of your sites that you visit daily to help streamline your business. I use it mainly for online business, online marketing, and it works pretty good. But you can do it for anything that you do online. If you browse news sites, gaming sites, whatever. I use Google Chrome. I like Google Chrome. It's the #1 web browser in the world. But I just like Google Chrome. But I'm going to show using the Microsoft Edge. The reason why is because if I go down here, I already have Google Chrome open. You'll see some folders here that I already have made up. I'm not going to use Google Chrome in this video here because I already have them made up. I am going to use Microsoft Edge because, as you see, there are none. So this way you can see me adding them right before your eyes. It's a really just neat idea or neat way, and most people know. Some people just don't practice it, or some of them don't even think about it. But this little icon over here is your favorites tab. And if you click on it, you'll see this icon here. It says favorites bar. And if I expand this, it just has the G Suite status dashboard, which is right over here. That is on the bar. This is your favorites bar, which is underneath your URL bar. So what I want to do is I want to come up to the favorites bar or under this favorites here. I can close that out. I'm going to right click on this bar, this gray bar, create new folder. Now, most browsers are all the same. They have the same concept. I don't know. There's a lot of browsers out there. I don't know how they all operate, but I'm sure it has the same functionality in their favorites section. But if you right click on this favorites bar, you'll come up with a little folder. We want to create a new folder, and I'm just going to name this one Biz A through M, and the only reason why I'm doing A through M is so I can add a certain amount. I don't want to cram it too much into one folder. So I'll just create another folder, right click on this bar, create new folder, and type in biz N through Z. This will allow me to put a certain amount of sites in this folder. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add one site to this business to show you how I add them to these folders. But real quick, I'm going to show you, if you go over to the favorites tab, you'll see your favorites bar. If I expand this, you'll see the two folders that I've added, which are underneath this favorites bar. All three of these are in the favorites bar, as you can see right here. Okay, so let's go to a site. Let's just go to CashJuice site. I like CashJuice. I've been making a lot of CashJuice videos. But let's just go to CashJuice.com. And this is the site that pops up. I'm not logged in right now under Microsoft Edge. I am logged in under Google Chrome, but that's okay. Google Chrome, I use autofill, autosave. It saves all my passwords and autofill my stuff. Now, if you're secure and you're safe in your own home, and you don't mind doing that, I recommend it because you can just click away and you're there to your site. If you're in some sort of public area, I wouldn't recommend doing autofill or saving your passwords. But anyways, we load up, here's CashJuice. We're going to load this up, and I want to save this into one of my businesses. So since CashJuice starts with a C, I'm going to put it in through A through M folder. So I'm going to come over here to this little star. I'm going to hit this star. And what's going to happen, it's going to pop up. It's going to ask me what I want to name it. CashJuice is fine. And it's going to ask me where I want to save it. Do not save it into the favorites, because all it will do is just go into this favorites column right here. You want to expand this, go down to your favorites bar underneath your favorites tab, and expand the favorites bar. And here you'll see Biz A through M. Since CashJuice is a business for me, I'm going to put it in business A through M. I'm going to select that, and I'm going to hit add. And then you'll see this little star turn yellow. That means your site is saved. If this star is not yellow, you know the site is not saved. So if I come over here through business through A through M, I select this, I'll see CashJuice is added. Okay, so always kind of keep an eye on that. So if you're on a site, let me back up real quick. If you're on a site and you want to save it for generality, what I do is I create another folder up here called research. Enter. And I just want to go back and research it later. So if I'm on a site that does not have this lit up yellow, I know I don't have it saved and I want to save it. So I'm just going to go to here. Well, I'm going to go to, let's just type in Yahoo. And say I don't have this site saved. As you see, it's here. It's like, oh wow, this is interesting. I want to save this site. I'm just going to go click this yellow icon to save it to my favorites, this little star here. You'll see Yahoo. Now, it's already got this folder here selected. That was the last folder we used. We don't want that one. I want to expand this, go back into my favorites bar, expand that, and then there's research. I'm going to hit research, I'm going to hit add, and then now the yellow star is up. I go to research, there it is. It's that simple. Now, sometimes you want to add a subfolder in a folder. For example, I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to create this one called crypto. Anybody into cryptocurrency will understand what I'm talking here. But I want to add a subfolder in this crypto. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the favorites column. I'm going to select that. If this wasn't expanded, you're going to expand this. And then you're going to come down here to crypto. As you notice, disregard all these pop-ups. It's my Telegram. If you notice, you'll see crypto here and you'll see this research here. If I expand research, you'll see the website link that I've got in there. Then I can shrink this back. But I want a subfolder. I don't want your URL address. So what I'm going to do is I want to right click on crypto and I'm going to create a new folder. And as you see, it'll move a folder over and put it underneath crypto. So this is a subfolder underneath crypto. So people using crypto understand what I'm talking here when I create faucet. And then I want to go back up to crypto and I want to right click, I want to create a new folder. Now as you see, it put it under crypto again. It didn't put it under faucet. It indented under crypto. And I want to put wallet. Okay. And let's say the faucet, I want to make a subfolder under faucets because you got minings and whatever. So I want to right click, create new folder. As you see, it's indented under faucet, and I could put mining, etc., etc. I'm just doing this to show you how to do it. Okay, so when I come back up over here to crypto, you'll see I'll have two tabs, two folders underneath crypto, faucets and wallets, and you'll see this icon, the expand icon here. You click on that and it gives you even further expansion under the folders. This will organize sites. So if I'm going to let's say Coinbase, which is a wallet, and I want to save this in my crypto, I'm going to hit this again. I'm going to show you how to do the subfolder saves. I'm going to select this star here to add to my favorites. Now, the last one had CashJuice popped right up. Coinbase has all this junk in here we don't really need. It's the description, a base description of the site. We could just hit delete with that all highlighted and it wipes it out. And I'm just going to type in Coinbase. And research, we don't want to save it in there. That was the last place we saved the site. We don't want that. We want to come down here, expand that, hit favorites bar, come down here to crypto, expand crypto, scroll down, select wallet. Wallet is selected here, and I'm going to hit add. So that way when I come back over here, check my crypto, Coinbase is in my wallet. If I shrink this, you'll see just the two folders. If I expand this wallet, there's Coinbase. Alright, now you can do this with anything. Let's create another folder called email. And I'm actually going to come over here, go under email, and I'm going to create a subfolder under email. create new folder, and I'm going to do, let's name this autoresponders. Okay, come up to email. Things are going a little bit slow, sorry about that. Go to email, not sure why. That's weird. Favorites bar, let's see what happened. Crypto. Let's refresh this. There we go. Okay. Crypto has my pulses and wallets. Email has my new folder and autoresponders. I must have created 2 folders under email. Let's double check. Email. No, it doesn't have it. So all you gotta do is just oh, why it's doing that? That's weird. We have some technical difficulties going on. Yeah, anyways, I want to let's just go to Proton Mail. I'm gonna say Proton Mail because it's a very secure private mailer. And say I want to save this under my email. I'm gonna go to select that, and you'll see this pop up. You know, we don't want all that junk. We just want Proton Mail. And wallet, we don't want to save it in there. We want to go to favorites bar, email, and I just want to put it in the email itself. I guess I could, yeah, just email. We'll just add in an email. And then let's say I go to Aweber, which is an autoresponder. Anybody that knows Aweber and GetResponse knows these are very powerful autoresponders for setting up a campaign for your emails. Okay, let's select this little star to put it in favorites. We don't want all this junk in there. I just want to name it Aweber. Email, I don't want it in email. I want to expand this. I want to put it in an autoresponder. It's an email autoresponder. And okay, so very quick within the short amount of time. It's been 12 minutes. I've added, 5 folders here showing you how to add each one. If I go to email, you'll see here I've got Aweber and Proton Mail. There. Now, as you notice under this email, Proton Mail is directly under email. It's not in a folder because I put it directly under email. And in the subfolder, it says autoresponders. And if I expand that, you'll see where I put Aweber. And you can always see where it's expanded because it's slightly indented. It moves it over. As you see, this Aweber has been moved over slightly underneath autoresponder, and Proton Mail is directly under the folder. But you can organize this any way you want. You could add, play with this, do whatever. But this is just for a demonstration purpose and showing you how to set up some organization. So if you're into cooking and you're into recipes and you want to quickly go to your recipes, you're just going to do recipes. And then whatever website that you are on cooking, you're going to add them to your recipes. And it's that simple. Real easy. So all you got to do is when you're sitting back, you want to check something out and you can't remember, or you just don't want to sit here and type in the site, you just save them to your recipe. So when you want to go back, you go click and recipes. And here's the other thing. Once you have several sites in here, let's go to business A through M. I'm going to use another one called Tradera. Tradera is a platform we're using for Forex trading. I'm going to save this into businesses, which is N through Z. Now this isn't going to work. But let me do this one then. I'll go to TrafficAdBar. Now, for traffic sites, I would...
Hi, and welcome to TrafficAdBar, the all-new free website promotion resource.
All right, Darren.
The free TrafficAdBar service is a unique next-generation service.
Oh, sorry. That was too loud, Darren. Let's try another one. Sorry, folks, about that. Now I'm going to move this Tradera into business A through M just for demonstration purposes. Alright. Alright, say I've added my businesses here, as you can see. Okay. The only reason why I'm doing this, I want to show you how to do it. I want to organize these. Say I've got, T, C, A, whatever. I want to organize in alphabetical order so I can find them easy. Because once you start doing this more and more often, you'll see that you get so many sites and then you have to scroll through and find them. So if I have 10 different URL sites in my businesses, I got to scroll through every one of them. So if I want to find them real easy, I want to alphabetize it. So since C comes before T, I'm just going to click on this, left click, hold it, and then pull it up. Move it. See how the little icon says move? I'm going to move it up and put it in there. And then now I've got them alphabetized. And I'm going to come over here to business in through Z. It's empty. So let's say I saved one in the wrong folder. So Tradera would go under in through Z, not A through M. So all I'm going to do is say, oh crap, I got this in the wrong folder. I'm going to left click on this, hold it, keep holding the button, and just drag it, keep holding it, and then drop it into this folder here. If I go back over here, you'll see Tradera is no longer there. And if I click this, it's here now. I only wanted to show you how to do that in case you start placing the sites in wrong folders. All you got to do is move them over. And that's it. Folks, I hope this helps you out. This video has been long enough. It's 16 minutes. I'm going to end it now. Take care. All the best. Come on now. 17 minutes now.